Yo, Elijah back here, Upswing MTG with another budget deck list. This time I go with the budget deck list. That's probably the best all around, which even the main deck is still super budget, but as I said, I'll go without wildcards, without rares, without mythics, so you have to use minimal effort, minimal money, I guess, with only uncommon and common wildcards required, and therefore here it is, Gates, and they're a budget version. As lands we run only Gates mainly, free forests. This helps for some things. For example, for ramping up a bit, I could play first turn Adventurous Impulse if I have it, or a second turn Growth Spiral with it. That really helps. Therefore, some forests also settle the wreckage, enables me to at least search my library for some lands. Also, I am kind of missing on the rare one, which I would usually run, which also really helps because it gives free life. Wait, I'm searching for it. So that's probably what I would invest pretty soon if I would upgrade this deck, but as I said, I'm playing without it, so we don't go for any rares. What else am I running? So mainly Gates, a lot of Gates for the lands. Guild Summit, super cool card. It allows me to, when I play it, tap any amount of gates and draw that many cards. Whenever I play a gate, I also get to draw a card, so this gives me a lot of card advantage. Gates Ablaze, super important because this deck isn't really fast. Obviously the gates come into play tapped, therefore I kinda need some kind of removal. Usually the good version, like the main version, you would also play with let's see, where is it? Okay, Can't Fair Clarion, is it called like that? Yeah, Deafening Clarion. I would run this as well in the main deck. Also a card I would easily upgrade to. Here I only have the Gates Ablaze, so only 4 removal spells in total, or 4 board clears, super important against mono red, mono white and stuff like that, so only 4 of those. 2 Elvish Rejuvenator, which allows you, when you play him, you can look at the top 4 cards and take a gate from them and put it onto the battlefield tapped. That's super cool because with it you can play all the 4 drops even earlier. Also you have a body to at least block. As I said, the early game is really bad, so you kind of need to survive till you get your stuff out. Gatebreaker Ram, super strong, gets 1+1 for each gate. Also has super good synergy with Gates Ablaze because Gates Ablaze deals like X damage to every target, where X is the number of gates you control, and as he gets +1/+1, he will never die to that. Also he has Trample and Vigilance, that's just huge. So you can attack and still block and also get through everything because he will get super big super early. Ixalan's Binding, just in case, can always help. Here you can search for 2 gates, put it onto the battlefield, super cool, especially if you have Guild Summit or something on the battlefield already. Also lets you draw 2 cards. Therefore, Archway Angel, super important because, as I said before, this is the budget version, so that's the only life gain we really have. Usually you run a lot more because, yeah, basically you are a super slow deck and therefore you need some kind of life gain. But Archangel allows you to somehow make it to him and then play him, and then it's basically over because you get like 12 or even up to 20 life just casting it. Like you get at least usually 12 because it's like a 6 drop and you almost exclusively run gates, so at the very minimum you should get 10 life with it and then you should be back in the game. Then you also have the Gate Colossus, super strong card, 8 mana, 8/8, can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less and costs 1 less for each gate to cast. So usually you play this turn like say 4 or 5 for like 3 mana, and when it dies you can put it back onto the top of your library if you play a land, or if you play a gate, obviously. That's really cool, so it's kind of immune to most of the removal because you can just play it again at this point basically for free. only downside, because we run so many gates in the late game, it will die to Gates Ablaze as well, usually. But that shouldn't matter too much, and hope you enjoy the games. This is a really good deck list for a budget list, and hope you enjoy. And as I said, if you run this, try to upgrade it with your own cards, test it a bit, see what fits your style, and upgrade it in your own, to your own liking, I'd say. And yeah, hope you enjoy the games. Okay, only drew 2 lands, but it's totally fine with the Adventurous Impulse. Have no planes yet, so I'll go for this one. My removal is now kind of limited, obviously. Usually you would run the Clarion as well. Now I only run the Gates Ablaze, or what it's called. So I only have like 4 removal spells and the Ixalan's Binding, so I kind of need to chill a bit to get my stuff out. Still need 1 more turn to be able to play anything, because everything enters tapped, obviously. Okay, he could cast this, which he probably will. There he goes, and he will get another land, I guess. Or maybe a creature. Okay, Gruul Harpooner. Doesn't matter too much. Not much into flyers right now. Okay, I'll play this here. Now I can draw a lot of cards. Next turn I could draw 2, but I have to be careful to not lose too much life before I do anything, or this could get problematic. Okay, I don't think I can afford to do this, to be honest. Let's play this. Let's see what I'm drawing. Another one. I could already play my Gate Colossus, but I really need to get rid of the Rekindling Phoenix, especially if I get rid of it, he can't play another one. Okay, I'm down to 7 now, at least. Can adapt. I really need a Gates Blaze, or that's not a Gates Blaze, but now I can play him for 2. Then I have 3 left, and I at least have 2 creatures on the battlefield. That's what I'm going for. Now I have big boys on the battlefield. Let's see. He can attack with 3 though. He might have Lightning Strike and Shock, and I'm just dead. Could happen here. Okay, a Chain Whirler down to 4. Shock. Is it another one, really? Oh my god. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I'm really missing my Gates Plaza, what it's called, which gives me free life whenever I play it, and also the, like, usually you run a lot of stuff that helps you to get around the land that gives you free life, also the Kraken, like the flying thing that draws you cards and gives you life, or the Planeswalker if you want, Huatli, and more removal. Didn't draw any of this, and I didn't draw this Angel, which would also help a lot. I'll mulligan, I really need a green source of mana. Keeping here, don't want the Ixalan's binding. Mono red, and I don't have any sort of removal again. Okay, he passes, that's really good for me. Next turn I can play this. Down to 17. Ah, I think I'm too slow against mono red. Whatever, I'm gonna take it. Maybe he drew really bad. Makes no sense to play this early. Give me something. Okay, that's really good. If I can get this out somehow, that would be huge. Next turn I can play this, get 2 more gates, and the turn afterwards, if I'm still alive, I can play the Archway Angel and heal for 2 for each gate for 12. Down to 9. Whatever. Seems like he drew lands only, so I'll take it again. Yeah, I have to risk it, surviving 1 more turn. It's not very likely, but maybe. Maybe somehow. Like, if I survive this turn, I think I've won. Okay, he discards all his hands and all his cards now. He draws 3, but that gives me 1 more turn. Now I'm at 1. 6. But that helps a lot. Okay, back to 13. Biggest comeback ever. Back to 11, but he only has 1 card left in hand. Okay, that's actually huge. I mean, I could play with the rest as well and it wouldn't matter, but that's just too funny. Okay, let's go. Kind of like this hand. Like if he plays aggro, I have a lot of tools now to survive. If it's not aggro, I'm fine too. Play the Selesnya Guildgate. Next turn I can play the Gateway Plaza. Yeah, that's what I have to do because I have no blue source of mana right now. I can go for him, which provides a body and gives me a land, which wouldn't happen here. Next turn I can get 2 more. Really want my Gate Summit, or what is it called, where I can draw a lot of cards. I need red and let's go for those. Another one of those and pass. Next turn I could probably play both. Yeah, I could. That's interesting to use this on my totally useless. Am I dead? Okay. That hit kinda hard. Wait, I have 3, 6, 7. Ah. can't do it. Need to play it like that. Okay, let's see. Creatures, if you have the city's blessing, those creatures get +2/+2. He could have it again, but shouldn't matter too much right now. He has some kind of removal, I'm pretty sure. Okay, 3 more of those tokens. Don't think he will attack right now. Let's see what I get. Gates only. Let's throw another one. Oh, that's big. That's really, really big. And there's another angel. I could attack right here, but if he has this card one more time, that wait, he has 3, 6, 8, 8. So 24 damage if he attacks with everything. If I block 2, I'm still dead, so I can at least attack with 1, I suppose. And now I just hope that he doesn't kill me this turn. Then I should be fine, because next turn I'll get like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 life back. So if I survive this turn, I think I should be fine. Okay, don't care about this one. Sure, it's super strong, but not a problem. And I can Ixalan, like I can bind it next turn. I will block one of those and I will lose 7. So I'm at 11 now. I could clear the battlefield as well, which is probably even better. Let's see how many lands I do have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 plus 3 would work, but I can't play this any longer. Wait, but I have already too many gates, so he will die too. Which isn't the biggest problem. I will attack with everything. He will probably not block because he fears for his life. Now I play that. And follow up with this, and now I'm back to 29. Yeah. That's amazing. Okay, he kills my stuff. Don't really care. What does this do? Okay, he paid the extra life. I play a land, get my Colossus back. Wait, I drew the card first. That's unfortunate. Should have went full control here. Okay, there's the surrender vote. Super cool deck. I mean, easily upgradable. As I said, all these decks I want to showcase in this format are easily upgradable, even with the free samples. There you have some mythics, some rares that work into the decks. Just check your collection and put some in, and those decks work even better than what I showcase here. And even with that, Gates is probably the best deck to do it, because it even works without any rares and mythics, but gets way stronger with them, obviously. So that's a deck to build, super cheap, hardly requires any wildcards, at least not rares and mythics. And yeah, it's cheap, it's fast to play, it's fun to play, and it's super strong considering that you only run commons and uncommons. And as I said, easily upgradable, and therefore hope you built this and hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching.